Hi, I'm Dr. Daniela Steyn. I'm a medical doctor and I'm the author of the international bestseller book Thrive Through Menopause. I'm recording this video so that you can watch it if you didn't read my book to help you to still implement the principles that I discuss in my book in your life so that you can thrive through menopause. My hope for you is to really thrive through menopause, to have an incredible experience through menopause. And there's a chapter in my book regarding movement in menopause. So I'm passionate about movement, really passionate. I love exercise, and I don't, not just any exercise. I do triathlons. I love endurance marathons. I've participated last year in the Triathlon World Championships. I represented Canada at the International Triathlon World Championships. So I'm really passionate about all forms of movement. But there's science behind it. It's not just a personal passion. It is also, I did more training in lifestyle medicine, where we look at all the research and evidence that people are healthier when they move more during menopause. So for you, it might not be marathon running. For you, it might be something completely different, but it's important that you have to move your body as much as possible. No, not as much as possible, but because saying that to endurance athletes, typically the endurance athletes that I work with, I tell them, no, you have to move less when you go through menopause. But you have to move. You have to move. You can't sit on the couch or sit behind a desk all day. You have to move during menopause. There's many reasons why. The one thing is when a woman goes through menopause, her risk of cardiovascular disease increase. So your risk of heart disease increase significantly, and daily exercise is protective against heart disease. It helps to strengthen your bones to prevent osteoporosis. So that's something else that happens when we go through menopause. Our estrogen level drop because of lower estrogen. Women get weaker bones. We don't notice it at 40, 50 when we go through menopause. You only notice that at 80, 90. But the time to work on your bone health is now, to make sure that you go for a walk every day, that you do resistance training. It helps you to sleep better. There are so many studies that shows that you'll have better mood when you do physical exercise. So that's really the number one. When people come to me with anxiety, depression, I always say it doesn't help if I just give you pills. You have to do movement, because when our body secretes feel good hormones when we move. So there are so many benefits. For everyone, it's different. So when I have people who come to me regarding weight gain in menopause, that's often one of the things that I look at is how much are they moving? Because if you compare how much your kids move to how much you move, it's not, you will notice it's not just your metabolism slowing, but it's typically your movement that could have slowed down from when you were a kid to now. So that's important to try to move more, move it in a way that is good for you. So many of my clients play tennis and they do triathlon, they do physical things that are quite intense. For other people, more stretching exercises, Pilates, going for walks, swimming is a good exercise for many people, especially if you tend to run a little bit hot. To be swimming in cool water is very helpful. It's not hard on your joints to swim. So there's different types of exercise for different people. There's one thing for everyone that I recommend, and that is strength training. Even if you haven't lifted a weight in your life, now is a good time. You don't have to start big. You don't have to go to a gym. You can do it at home. You can first of all start with smaller things, just your own body weight, to do a squat and a push-up. You know, we always want to start small, but to know that it's important. When you build more muscle mass, you strengthen your bones, you strengthen your muscles, you improve your metabolism. So it's not really about weight. We don't look at weights, but we look at your body composition. It doesn't help if you're skinny and you look good on the outside, but you have no muscle on the inside. You need a lot of muscle to improve your metabolism. And then also, if you think about your old age, how do you see yourself when you're 80, 90? If you want to be able to get up from a chair or to use the washroom easily on your own, then it's important that you strengthen those quadricep muscles now that you're younger and you can still build muscle. So movement during menopause is key. When I have clients who don't move at all, I often recommend to just go for a walk. Go for a walk in the woods. There's always benefit to rather do it in green spaces if you have access to green spaces. Lots of science and research that it lowers your blood pressure, it improves your mood. I personally love going for a walk in the woods behind our house or for a run. That's key, movement. So when we look at the whole body approach to manage menopause, it's really key is movement. And if your biggest concern is weight gain, even more important is movement. But weight gain can't only be managed with movement. The next step is really also your nutrition. So look at the next video. I'll record specifically regarding nutrition in menopause. And nutrition is not about weight loss. Nutrition is really about nourishing your body to be so strong. But I'll talk more about that in the next video. Thanks for watching.